This is episode 1 of Camus Reviews Fruit, and I'd like to give the series a little introduction. It's worth noting, this started because about 9 months ago, so last August, I posted a picture of myself eating a yellow dragon fruit, and there was no gimmicks, no irony. It was just me eating a yellow dragon fruit and reviewing it. It was informative. It was just supposed to be a recommendation. I had a good experience. I wanted to share that experience. And it got a lot of criticism. People were saying, oh, this is something an NPC would say. This is cringe, whatever. And so I decided to take that criticism and disregard it entirely. So this is my spite project. I've decided to review fruits. No jokes, no gimmicks. It's just me reviewing fruit, and I think it could be practical. I think it could have people learn more about these fruits. They may want to try it. They might learn how to eat it if they don't know before. These are fruits that I'm reviewing are going to be less common, right? There's not much point in me reviewing an apple or a banana or a pineapple or something, right? So I thought as part of my little spite project, I might get to experience some things and share those experiences with you. So this first episode is going to be Tamarind. And as you can see, they come in these little bean pods here. I've had tamarind in many things. I've had tamarind soda. I've had tamarind candy from Mexican markets, but I haven't had it straight out of the pod before. So I'm excited to try it. I want to see if it's any different than I thought. So how you eat it, right? You just sort of crack open the pod, and I don't believe the seeds are edible, but there's flesh here, and you can eat the flesh. So I'll go give it a try. It's more tart than I expected. It has a very fruit leather consistency. It's sort of a thick, soft consistency. It's a bit tart, but it's overall pretty sweet. The flavor reminds me a lot of plums. It's very plum-like in flavor. Yeah, sort of like a plum or a date or a prune. It's very good. I'm a big fan of this, actually. It's more flavorful than the tamarind flavored things I've had in the past. It's almost more concentrated. It's very it's almost sugary. But it tastes very good. It tastes much more like a fruit than the tamarind flavored things I've had. So I'm a big fan of this. Out of 10 being the best fruit I've ever eaten, 1 being the worst thing I've ever had, this is a solid 8.5. I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would, and I'm glad to try more of it. So yeah, that was episode 1 of Camus Reviews Fruit.